Brian Windhorst joins us now from Las Vegas. And Brian, this was an exhibition. So was Nigeria. Nevertheless, I don't think it's unreasonable to ask if there's just a skosh of panic that feels reasonable here. Where do you land with that?
Well, Greg Popovich would tell you no, that the team has gotten better from game 1 to game 2 and that they're at a disadvantage in terms of all the games that these players have played and all of the time that these opponents have together. And all of that is true. But this is worrisome because I'm going to tell you, Damian Lillard and Kevin Durant combined to shoot 10 of 20 on three-pointers in this game. That's supposed to be a win, okay? And the thing about it is that when they built this team small with shooting. They didn't have any traditional centers. They said, we're going to get a bunch of guys who can shoot, and they're going to outshoot everybody. Well, they're getting outshot. And in this game, Australia killed them in the paint. So this is a real challenge. They may win the gold medal in 3.5 weeks or whatever it is in Tokyo. But if they do, it will be because they overcame adversity. And that's not something we're used to Team USA seeing.
And as I mentioned, look, they're going to get some reinforcements here, but you're going to get a trio of guys that they're, speaking of, gas tanks and being tired, they're going to be coming out of however long the finals run. So there's that. In your estimation, what ought they be doing?
Well, I think a couple of things. First off, they've got to get reps, and they just haven't been able to do it. They haven't, been practicing that much. Both of these games, their execution down the stretch, even with some of the best late game execution players in the world, has been an abomination. It has been, frankly, shocking to watch Nigeria and Australia completely outclass them in the last 2 minutes of a game that you've got Damian Lillard and Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal and Jason Tatum in. And that doesn't come from anything but reps and getting comfortable. One thing that's been pointed out to me by Jason Tatum, none of these guys on this roster have really gotten much time together ever. There's almost no institutional knowledge here, and that is absolutely sticking out like a sore thumb so far.
This isn't a question, Brian, as much as a statement. I mean, the days of the best in the USA just showing up, putting on sneakers and a uniform that says USA and being better than whoever they play is done. I just wonder how much that resonates with whoever's wearing the jersey.
Well, that's been done, and they're playing against a handful of NBA players all the time.
Right.
But I just want to point out, this is still a loaded team. This team's loaded.
I'm with you. And I'm not panicking. It is just jarring to see them lose games because they typically don't. There is a bit of time. We'll see how things gel between now and Tokyo. As always, Brian, good to visit, brother. Be good.
Thanks, Scott.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.